What's up, guys? It's Matt coming back at you with another workout review. This time we're looking at Wednesday, the 4th of May, 2022. Of course, we're going to kick it off with a warm-up mobility targeted to what we're going to be doing for the day. You learn about that from your coach when you show up. And then you're going to dive into the strength. The strength this Wednesday is going to be a 14-minute EMOM, so every minute on the minute for 14 minutes. So you're going to do a round every minute, 14 of them. Lots of moving today, lots of stuff going on. One movement, you're going to be sumo deadlifting. Now, the difference between a sumo deadlift and a conventional deadlift is, first of all, the position you're going to pull from. On your sumo deadlift, your legs are going to be much wider. You're going to have your hands inside your legs versus conventional deadlift, which are legs closer, hands on the outside. So they're kind of switching spots on this one. Now, contrary to popular belief, the sumo deadlift is not a cheating exercise. It's like as if in our world, if we call a kipping pull-up a cheating exercise, we know there's a purpose for it. It's just a little bit different than what we're used to seeing. One, the sumo deadlift can really translate to real life movements. So I'm sure you don't have every opportunity to pick something up in the world out of the same position every time you do it. So sumo deadlift will let you translate that to maybe something you can actually use in the real world. You ever pick up something and put it into the back of a pickup truck? Maybe something that's really heavy in the center, or pick up something like a bucket and put it onto a wall? Sumo deadlift. Couple of things to consider if you're looking from a training perspective. Sumo deadlift is a really nice job working on your bum and your quads. So good different angles to hit those muscles from. One thing I really like is that it's a different loading as far as where your spine is and everything like that. You can deadlift fairly heavy while minimizing your lumbar spinal stress while you're doing a sumo deadlift. And we like to train for the unknown and the unknowable, so we always want to try new things. It's one of our core principles in CrossFit is to always regularly play and participate in new sports. Maybe this isn't a new sport, but it's just something new to try to do something different. And yes, we have done this before, so it's not super different, but we don't do it all the time. So it's 14 rounds of 6 reps. So approach this with the mentality of building across those sets to build up to a heavier set of 6 at the end. So we're gonna start light. A lot of you may not be familiar with this movement, so generally you can pull more out of a sumo deadlift. I don't want to encourage those without experience as much as others to do so haphazardly. And if you're not familiar with the movement, let's build it up and learn it as we go. Make sure we're hitting good positions. Mechanics, consistency, then intensity. All right, so your Metcon for this Wednesday is a fun one. I really am looking forward to this one. It is 4 time under a 20-minute time cap. It's gonna start out with an 800-meter run, or if you're injured or not able to run, notice how I said not if you don't want to run, it's going to be a row or a ski for 1,000 meters. From there, you're gonna come back inside. You're gonna do 20 burpee box jump overs. When you finish those burpee box jump overs, you're gonna go out for another run, but it's a little bit shorter this time. It's gonna be a 600-meter run or a 750-meter row or ski. Come back in, we're going back to that box. This time it's just 40 box jumps, no burpees. Finish those out. Guess what you're doing again? You guessed it, running 400 meters, or you're gonna ski or row 500 meters. You finish that run and ski, your final round on the box, it's gonna be 60 alternating Russian step-ups. For this one, performance and lifestyle are both gonna use a 24-inch or 20-inch box. Fitness, you can reduce each round of running and skiing to 100 by 100 meters, So 700 for the first round, or 900 meters row ski, 500 for the second round, or 600 meters row ski, and 300 meter run, 400 meter row ski. Fitness level is going to use a 20 or 16 inch box, You're gonna do step over burpees for that first round. You're gonna do 40 Russian step ups for round 2 instead of regular box jumps. And then you're gonna do step ups, regular step ups for the third round. Scoring is going to be total time plus 1 second for each missed rep that's incomplete before the time cap. And the run and row for every 100 meters are going to equal 10 reps. Okay, so this one is a longer workout. I don't anticipate everybody finishing, but I would love for you to prove me wrong. That means we want to be going at a constant pace on this. So nobody should be going out there and absolutely going balls to the wall, sprinting their runs or ski or row, and coming back in with energy in the tank to tackle the work on the box. Same thing on the box, on the burpee box jump overs. I don't want anybody going at a blazing speed pace, 1, to keep them safe so they don't fall over the box, but 2, so that you can be even with your heart rate as much as possible, get those 20 reps in and be ready to go out and keep that same sort of feeling, same sort of heart rate on the run. This is not a workout where we want to be redlining anything. It's a workout where we want to pick a good pace, maybe push it a little bit, but not to the point where we start falling off and have to take big breaks or rest. Consistency is going to be key. There's a lot of jumping in this workout, a lot of going up and down. So if you have to step down off the box, that's totally fine. Let's do that for safety's sake. If you're somebody who can rebound reps, make sure that you take some time ahead of the class to stretch your calves and your ankles so you don't have any injuries there. And when you finish, you should probably, spend a few minutes on the bike or jog after you're all finished. Let that heart rate come down and do so in a way where you're not just going to hit a wall and stop. So key tips to take away are stay aerobic, keep that heart rate under control, consistent pace through that workout. Cash out today for Wednesday. Let's get you swole. We're going to do some functional bodybuilding. We're gonna do 5 sets of 5 goblet squat to bicep curl to halo flow. 5 reps of that with a kettlebell. And after each set, you're gonna do 15 single leg glute bridges per leg. So spend some time building some quality reps into these. Fun little complex there with the goblet squat to bicep curl to halo flow. There'll be a video on that. And single leg glute bridges. Just a nice accessory piece, especially after all the running and jumping and deadlifting sumo style that you did today. So a nice little cap to the end of the workout. All right, guys, enjoy. If you have questions, make sure you ask your coach. Feel free to shoot me a note. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.